What's happening, everybody? Coach Brian Klepacki coming at you with Criticalbench.com, a certified strength and conditioning specialist, and I'm going to unload all of the information you need to know about the Renegade Row. First off, as you can see, I'm in my Renegade Row station. I've got all these cool things around me, and so let's get right to it. All right, so if you're not familiar with what the Renegade Row is, you're in luck, because I'm going to show you how to use the Renegade Row without weights, with resistance bands, with kettlebells, with dumbbells. And then we're gonna show you a quick little workout on how to, use the Renegade Row in part of a workout routine. All right, so in a nutshell, the Renegade Row is a high plank position. You're just pulling one arm in and releasing, all right? So there's a couple of different ways you should go about setting this up, and I'll show you in a second. But you need to know that this is not a beginner's exercise, because once you start incorporating resistance and making a couple of different changes of your positioning, that's when it starts getting a lot more challenging, more suitable for the advanced athlete or individual. So let's say you're a beginner, you've never done this exercise before in your life, and you're new to exercise, okay? So what I'm gonna recommend is starting from a kneeling position, like you would in a kneeling push-up position here, and get used to pulling one arm back and squeezing. Obviously, this is a modified Renegade Row, but it's a great way to get familiar with this movement, and then you'll progress to doing the Renegade Row without weight. This is what it is right here. Pull, release, pull, release. Now notice my feet. The wider your feet, I'm not talking your actual foot, but the wider your foot stance, the more balanced you become. Like, think of a tripod. So when you here, I'm much more stable here than I would be here. Now it's only really 2 points. So again, beginners, go wide as possible. Now if you want to make it a little more challenging, obviously bring your feet closer together. So let's say now we want to incorporate some resistance. I personally go to dumbbells first, then kettlebells, and then resistance bands, then body weight. Now I get it. Resistance bands are portable, they're cheap, and usually if someone has a resistance band versus a dumbbell. So let's start with the resistance band. You can do this right here. Pull, pull. Okay, a little more awkward feeling in the setup compared to the dumbbell or the kettlebell, but you're still able to get the Renegade Row into your workout. It's great if you're traveling, you're stuck at home for whatever reason, and you do have some resistance bands, and you just in a quick hotel workout or office workout, whatever, you can do this exercise without having to lug around dumbbells. Okay, right here. Now notice there is a little slack, so you can't go all the way down, but keep your core tight and do that movement. All right, so let's move on to the dumbbells. Roll these bad boys over. Now notice I'm using hex dumbbells. Behind me are circular dumbbells or round dumbbells. I like using the hex dumbbells because you're more stable that way. It's not necessarily a bad thing to be unstable, but I try to focus on keeping the core controlled and trying to get the most out of the back. Rolling around on dumbbells is a little more challenging, especially on the wrists. So if you have weak wrists or unstable grip or shoulders, don't do circular dumbbells. Use hex dumbbells right here. Okay, so up high position, pull, engage that lat, squeeze. Now a common mistake a lot of people do when they think that they're training the back using this exercise is that they twist. Once you twist, you take the lats out of the equation. Sure, you're gonna get your lats the first part of the lift, but here, now it's your thoracic spine. Now it's also your shoulders. So here, stay stable. Keep your core tight. Now if you wanna get those abs involved, then you can twist. Twist. If you wanna change it up a little bit more, twist and press. Twist and press. That's probably one of the hardest exercises to do with the Renegade Row. Another exercise modifier you can use is with a push-up. So let me catch my breath for a second. Now the thing with the push-up, you can do a push-up in between each rep, or side press, side press, or side press. However you want to do it, doesn't matter. Now let's say you're weak at the push-ups and you are great at the rows. Drop down on the knees for the push-ups. So here's what that would look like: row, push-up, row, push-up. Or you could do row, row, push-up. Or you can do this: row, row, we're good there, push-up on the knees. So however you want to do it, it's good to know that you can incorporate a push-up doing this exercise. So now let's take it up even a notch further than that. Kettlebells. Beginners definitely don't do this, because what could happen is if you slip, crush your knuckles, break your wrist, do some unwanted damage to your wrist, hands, shoulders, things like that. This is definitely for more advanced. If you want to get more of your grip going, shift your weight, pull. Shift your weight, pull. Okay. Good. So now, if you want to, like I said, if you want to get more abs involved, do a little bit more twist. If you want to isolate just the back, don't twist at all. Take your time. Think of this as a total body movement, not just a back or arms. So with that said, choose a weight that's appropriate to get the most stability and most control out of this particular exercise. Yeah, it's just a great way to get the entire body going, because your feet are going to get worked, your knees, your hips, your core, your shoulders, your back, you name it, are going to get worked just from doing this exercise correctly. So take a quick look at this little workout clip that I know that you're probably saying, how can I use a Renegade row in my workout? Well, check out this clip and you'll see how to use it in your routine. So as you just saw, there's a couple different ways you can use Renegade rows into your workout. So just be creative, just know how to set it up and how to use it properly. Again, think of this as a total body exercise. So I want to do this at the end of a workout, more towards the beginning of it, when you're most fresh. So that way you're not jeopardizing the integrity of your movement. Other than that, that's pretty much everything you need to know about the Renegade row. Again, it's a great exercise. It can be used from all different modalities here and for all skill levels as well. So my suggestion is start light, start control, and then you work your way up to the more advanced techniques. So before you go and shut down this video, there's something I want to leave with you. It's a report that we wrote. It's called the 5 Best Core Killer Exercises. It's a great read, it's free, and it's for you. One of 2 ways to get it is to go to this corner right where I'm pointing. There's a tiny arrow under this video. Click that arrow, and that's gonna open up the video description area. And you'll see a link at the top that says criticalbench.com/core-killers. Go ahead, click that link, give us your email, and we'll send you the report right away. An easier way to get this report is click right here, do that. Again, give us your email so we can send you this report immediately. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking here, and check out this video that I know you're gonna find as helpful as the one you just watched. Comments, questions, suggestions, we're open to it, so post it now below. Love to hear from you. That's it. I'm Coach Brian with Criticalbench.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.